All right. Well, good morning, everyone. My name is Kick-Ass Kylie. I am a single mum from the Whitsundays. And thanks to what we're about to share with you, I've been able to take my family on 40 amazing holidays all over the world. I've actually just recently closed down my coaching academy, which was my main source of income, to be able to get paid to share this with others. So as you jump on in, say good day in the chat, and we have some incredible people that I am so excited for you to meet. So first and foremost, I'm going to hand over to my absolute bestie, who I know is going to get you so fired up about our brand new online travel program and member loyalty program. Guys, this is the best thing that you're ever going to see if you love to travel, or better still, if you love to save on travel. Kerri and I went to Santorini together last year. We live in different states in Australia, so we just go on a dream trip. We'll catch up next in the Whitsundays, then next in Fraser. And Kerri has the biggest heart of anyone I know. I call her our chief love officer in our team because she just loves on everyone. She's the most happy and fun person. And I want you to think, if you could go on holidays with anyone, like, you would want to go on holidays with this beautiful woman. So she is an incredible business entrepreneur herself. She absolutely loves to travel. She's always traveling, so she knows this thing like anyone. But I just love her from head to toe. So Kerri, over to you, my beautiful friend.
Thank you so much for the introduction. I'm just going to share my screen so we can get going. Okay. And there we go. Okay, Kylie, thank you so much. Look, I just love DreamTrips. I've been with DreamTrips now for 12 months. I was very fortunate to go to Santorini, and I can say I got engaged in Santorini, so it will always hold a very special place in my heart. But I loved everything about DreamTrips. I can't wait to go to Fraser Island, and I'm also going to Dubai in September as part of my honeymoon. So how exciting is that? But I love to travel. And look, please put some comments in the post. Do you love to travel? What's your favourite destination? Because I'd love to know where you guys want to know, where you want to go. Because today what I want to share with you is this amazing travel business, the savings, the portal, and this amazing system that we've got, that we are changing people's lives with. People are going on amazing trips. If you love to travel, make memories, be with your family, you're in exactly the right place. So let me go through these beautiful dream trips with you and share what the travel is all about. So, as you know, travel is booming, bigger than ever. I'm going to go through these slides quite quickly, but I just want you to get engaged. Everybody wants to travel. Now, we were talking about this today. When you save your money, when you work really hard, what do you save for? You save to go on a holiday with your family, to go away somewhere new. This is all about travel. Everybody wants to get away. And right now, that's exactly what people are wanting to do. So what is it about DreamTrips that makes us, a competitive advantage? So we have won 50 awards and counting, so you can look that up yourself. We've sent 1.3 million travellers to 30,000 dream trips over 70 countries. What you can experience through DreamTrips are dream holidays all over the world. Now, I love when Kylie says this. They're not cheap trips. They're not crap trips. These are freaking dream trips. They're curated. The experience you're going to get is next to nothing. So what we're going to show you here is what you can experience yourself with your family and your friends. So what is exciting? Our new travel booking right now, the engine and our travel portal, you can save up to 60% off standard rates. Now, I'll tell you right now that when we went to New York, we saved $250 a night on our accommodation. So this 60% is absolutely real. It's incredible. So that's worldwide on hotels. The condos, wait until you see the condos. These are incredible 2 to 3 bedroom luxury apartments that you can get for as low as $299 a week. Now, these are 4 and 5 star, condos, that inclusive resorts for as low as $80 a day. So I just want to say that again, $80 a day. You're not going to get a better deal. And I have looked on Expedia, I've gone through all the other portals, and I could not get them cheaper than what I have on DreamTrips. So these are just amazing savings. And down the bottom, it's got the best deals on cruises. Just wait until we can share with you what the cruise specials are. They're incredible. So the private booking engine is just one of our amazing features. So what I'm going to do now very quickly is take you through some of the savings so that you can see for yourselves exactly what it is that we have got here and how sensational these savings are. Let's have a look at the New York Hilton. Who doesn't want to go to New York? I loved it. I absolutely loved the Broadway shows. $440 here in New York. So we're just showing here, it's $440. That's what you would pay. If we then have a look at Expedia, you would see that the price would come down to $212 with the loyalty savings. So we'll show you on the next slide. If you look at what the price was, it was $440. You add your loyalty points, that brings the member price down to $212 a night. That's in New York. That is pretty amazing. So that's New York for us. All right. Let's have a look here. We're going to have a look now at Phuket. So if you look at Phuket, the price here, $284. We'll go and have a look now. This is at the Royal Paladine Village. I don't know about you, but I love Phuket. I love the resorts they've got there. $284. We have a look with our loyalty points. Member price is now $78.39. $78.39 a night. So total available, $619.80 for 3 nights. That is incredibly reasonable. Why would you not take advantage of these savings? Book your next trip to Phuket. I freaking love the place. Okay. All right, let's bring it back to Australia because you're going, that's fine, this is worldwide, but what are the savings actually in Australia? So we're going to show you here. This is the Park Royal in the Darling Harbour, Sydney. $190, and I have been to the Park Royal. It's actually very, very lovely. So $190 here, we're looking at Expedia. Bring it on again with our loyalty points, and that brings it down to $130 a night to stay in the Darling Harbour in Sydney. That's 31% savings. That's right here in Australia. So these savings are all over the world. I just want you to remember that. It's not just in Australia, it's wherever you want to travel. So that's incredible savings. All right, so moving right along. So when you get into your travel portal, you're going to be able to see that we've got hotels, we've got condos, we've got cars, the cruises, which is next level, and flights. So I just want to share a little bit now about what condos are available through our portal. So as you can see down here, these are 2-bedroom, 239, 247, 254, already with discounts on them. These are lagoon rooms, they're spa, they're dual king, so these are beautiful apartments. We have a look here. I did the conversion for this. This brings it down to 7 nights to around 1,400 Australian dollars. That's a saving of up to $50 a night. So that is incredible. Now, these condos, and the hotels, these are next level 4-5 star. So the prices that we're getting, you're not going to get anywhere else. So we'll have a look here. So we've got Expedia, 288, 231, 247. Okay, once again, the 1,200, bringing it back to 700. Now, this is actually the Punta Cana Resort. And I don't know about you, but the Dominion Republic is absolutely beautiful. So we have a look at some of these savings down to 700. When you're traveling, when you're booking your hotels, the condos, the cruises, and you're applying those loyalty points, you are not going to get prices anywhere cheaper. And I don't know about you, but I'd love to be at that resort. It's absolutely stunning. So I'm going through this quite quickly, but we just wanted to give you an idea of what the savings are available and what you get with your condos, your accommodation, your cruises, your loyalty points. When you get your membership, can be applied to all those areas to bring those savings right down. So you're not going to get a better price anywhere, I'm telling you right now. But I have just become the next cruise queen. I love cruises, and I've got a friend on here today who said to me, Kerri, once you've been on a cruise, like you want to keep going back on them. They're incredible. So I actually went on a Caribbean cruise last year for 7 days, fell in love with it. They're just amazing. Everything's inclusive. Your food, the fun, the activities, like they and next level cruises are like ultimately the best way to go. Right now, as a member, when you book a cruise, you'll get 25% off the booking price back in loyalty points. Let me say that again. When you book your accommodation, your hotels, or your cruises, you're going to get 25% back in loyalty points that you can then use to book more travel. So that is super exciting. That's just an amazing saving. If you spend $2,000 on a cruise, you will immediately receive another $500 in loyalty points that will be credited back after your travel. So right now, I don't know about you, but if you're adding this up, those travel points, those loyalty points, you're going to end up being able to travel for next to nothing. You also get $2,500 to $1,500 bonus onboard credit per cabin. Now, for you cruises enthusiasts out there, you'll know that this is incredible savings, but wait, because there's more. Wait until I show you. So we're going next. All right, so in our portal, as we said, you can do your hotels, condos, cars and cruises. We're going to search the cruises. Have a look at these savings. This is just Australia and New Zealand. Now, I want to point out, round circle, $495. That's $71 a night. Now, most of these are all inclusive. So when you break that down, that is incredible value to be travelling. We've got New Zealand. We've got Lee on here today. I'd love to come and see you on a cruise, Lee. So that's $73 a night. Then if you want to go across from Brisbane to Sydney with the smaller cruises, $62, $185 for 3 nights. It just doesn't get any better than that. But wait, there's more. Okay, so we're going to move right along. Now let's look at Portugal and Spain. $39 a night. Now, I would love to go to Spain. I fell in love with it. So this cruise ticks all the boxes for me. I would love to do a 15-night. And then we have a look at the transatlantic cruise, $44 a night, $751 for 17 nights. Look, I hope you're sitting there right now going, this is freaking unbelievable, because it really is. Now, Chris is going to come on after this and he can share a bit of validation, but I think he said, look, if he had a book through the portal itself, he would have saved nearly $1,000 on the cruises that he's just booked. So this is absolutely incredible savings. But wait, okay, let me add some more into this, because right now you're going, this might seem too good to be true, but it's absolutely not. The value for money that you get as part of your membership is absolutely real savings. So with your loyalty points program, as we said, you get 25% of loyalty points after booking hotels. And if you stay as a member, which you're going to want to, you're never going to want to leave, after 6 months, you will get a free cruise. Let me say that again. You will earn a free cruise. Now, you're going to want to take your friends and family. You're all going to want to be on this cruise. So you're going to want to get your friends and family involved in this club as well, because that's where you make memories and that's where you create that freedom to be able to do whatever it is that you want to do. So we get the savings, we get the 25%, we get the free cruise. Now, I'm just going to jump over here. You've got your private booking engine. For every dollar that you have on your membership, you get 3 loyalty points back. Now, right now you're going, this is a lot to take in and there's a lot, but this is absolute value for money. So when you pay your membership, if it's $70, you get 3 loyalty points back. You get $210 that month to then re-put back into whatever accommodation, whatever travel you want to go, okay? So it's accommodation, condos and cruises. You earn points for booking hotels. Every time you book through the travel portal, you get rewarded. So you earn points for travelling and your points never expire. So right now, whatever you're going to book, if you jump online, you get $500 travel vouchers. You're going to go straight in, you're going to be able to use those to book whatever it is that you want to book. And those points every month, they never, ever expire. Okay, are you excited right now? Because you should be, because this is just the travel, right? But there's so much more. Let me show you some more savings. So I'm going to click back over here. What are dream trips? Let me just give you some examples. Now, my first dream trip was absolutely amazing. From the time I booked, to the host, to the experience, to the people I met. You will make friends all over the world. This is an example of Bali. I'm from WA, so I've been to Bali 7 times. I love Bali in Indonesia. $729 US. Now, you do have to convert this, but let me tell you, in the travel portal, you choose Australian dollars and it converts it back to Australian dollars, so don't worry. But right now, that's daily breakfast, lunch, dinners, full-day tours, half-day tour to the Black Sand Beach, round-trip airport transportation, and you get a host. These dream trips are curated to make it the most amazing experience you'll ever have. You can go on your own, you can go with people, but let me share some of the savings and some of the amazing deals on these dream trips. So now we've got Croatia. So, oh my God, doesn't it look absolutely stunning? $809 per person USD. You get your welcome dinner, your breakfast, your full-day tour, your farewell dinner and your host. Now, don't forget, this is also normally airport transfers. Most of them are inclusive as well. So each dream trip is different, but they are amazing value. So that's Croatia. Dubai, I can't wait. I'm going to Dubai in September and I'm actually staying on the QE2. That's part of my honeymoon. What you're going to see in these destinations is just going to blow your mind. So you get your excursions, you get your aqua adventure, round trip airport transfers again, and your host book a trip to Dubai, because I tell you what, it's the next level. It's just incredible. Hawaii, and I know most of the team, or quite a few of the team here, went to Hawaii. it's just one of those places, the beaches, the sites like Hawaii would be incredible. $1,099. Once again, have a look at all those inclusions, plus you get a $50 resort credit. So yeah, all the lessons in ukulele playing. That would be fun after a few drinks, I can assure you. New York City, lights, action. I've been there. It's incredible. $959. A premium 2-day big bus tour and an Independence Day fireworks cruise. Like, that just sounds like the dream trip. New York City, bring it on. I'd go back in a heartbeat. Now, Kylie talks about this one. She loves fast cars, and I think probably fast men and lots of other fast things. So right now, you've got your supercar driving experience, you've got your farewell reception, you've got your members' digital pictures. Like, this would be an experience with your family, as Kylie says with her son, that you will never, ever forget. So don't forget. Not only are these dream trips for you, they're for taking your family and your friends and for sharing and coming back and having those memories for life. So that's one that Kylie would love to do with her son, and I think that would be incredible. Greece, oh my God, we all want to jump off this yacht into the water and just experience it. Doesn't it look magical? So $1,239, 7 breakfasts, 6 dinners, standard 2-berth cabins aboard the yacht. Like, this would be the most amazing experience, and it says the party life. Who doesn't want to party, have a few drinks, be on there with your friends? Like, just come back and share this experience, because everyone is going to want to join you on the next one, and that's how easy it is to be able to share these amazing experiences. Okay, Hungary, once again, $259, that's ridiculous. 2 breakfasts, 2 dinners, and up at the top you'll see it shows you the 4 nights, 3 days. It says how long they are. Kylie also mentions this one. I didn't know about this one, Comic Con in Amsterdam. So this would be another one to take the kids, your teenagers. They would absolutely love this experience. The village tour day, the Comic Con day 3, a host and a know before you go, and you get a guide. Don't forget, these are seamless. You get picked up at the airport, you get taken to your hotel, you have a guide, you can go off and do your own thing or be part of the group and make friends for life. So this would be absolutely incredible. Amsterdam. I have actually been to South Africa, and I have been on these tours, and they are incredible. To be up close to these animals is something that you'll never forget in your life. $2,029. But let's look at these: 6 breakfasts, 3 lunches, 6 dinners. You've got the game drives, you've got the visit to the springs, you've got another game drive, you've got an island tour. Like, this would be the most incredible experience to go on, because to see these animals like this, I still remember it to this day, and I was nearly face to face with the lion. It's incredible. Okay, so moving right along, Romania, 1259, 6 breakfasts. You can see yourself the days and the nights, what's included. This one is in the steps of Dracula. Like, this sounds unbelievable. I love Dracula. So going to Transylvania would be just something that I could tick off my bucket list. You get to walk through a medieval citadel. You've got your transportation, you've got Halloween parties. Like, this would just be the most fun adventure to go on. So this one is definitely going on my bucket list. Romania and in the steps of Dracula, who knew? All right, I'm going to get through this quite quickly. We've got Seattle. I don't know about you, but I love the movie Sleepless in Seattle, so that would be a beautiful romantic holiday to go on. Once again, look at that, $589, accommodation, breakfast, and you've got so many inclusions depending on your membership. You've also got added extras, so there's so much that you can do on these dream trips. All right, Lithuania, another one, $109 for 3 days. $109 for 3 days, that's USD. Like, these are incredible savings. 3 days, complimentary access to the spa. Like, it doesn't get any better, and that looks absolutely stunning. That's in a grand resort, so that would be absolutely beautiful. All right, Dream Trips rewards. Let's slow this down so that you can absolutely take in what this is all about. So we have got an amazing loyalty program, and we want to reward you for going on dream trips. Now, come September, I would have been on 3 Kylie and I are in competition on who can go on the most dream trips, and this is absolutely why. If you take 5 dream trips, and look, that's absolutely possible in 1 year, you are going to earn another free cruise. Now, right now, if you're a member for 6 months, you get a free cruise. You get 25% back if you travel. You get travel rewards. You take 5 dream trips, they're rewarding you with a free cruise. I know, it does sound too good to be true, but it's absolutely not. So wait, you take 10 dream trips and you earn 1,000 towards your dream trips. Now, you might say that sounds a lot, but when you break this down and we all want to go on holidays and you've got the amazing savings, you're going to be going on these dream trips more regularly than what you absolutely think you will be. So that's 10. You take 15 dream trips and you earn 2,500 towards more dream trips. But wait, this is the finale. So you're not going to ever want to leave this company. You're going to want to stay a member. You're going to want to keep going on Dream Trips. If you take 20 Dream Trips, you will earn a $5,000 birthday experience. Now, my beautiful bestie on here, Kylie, when she turns 50, we're going on that 5,000 birthday experience. And I know that probably half of this will go on cocktails, but that's half the fun, right? So we're all going to get together and celebrate Kylie, because part of that 20 Dream Trips is going to be the most amazing memories we're going to make together, and to be able to capitalise on that and come together and be on that experience is just, that would be so amazing, and we're going to celebrate you, Kylie. So look at this, look at these beautiful awards. This is what this company is all about. It's about giving back to you. As a member, they want to offer you best value, and this is absolutely next level best value. All right, so take 100. Hang on, we've got past Kylie's birthday, we've survived, and now we're heading towards 100 Dream Trips. You can earn a 50,000 custom trip of a lifetime. So if we get past Kylie's 50th, or we decide that we're going to make it a $50,000 custom trip of a lifetime, you could make this a plan for your wedding. This could be an anniversary. This could be the trip of a lifetime that you've worked so hard for. So take 100 Dream Trips, earn a $50,000 custom trip of a lifetime. The new owners of this company have gone all out to make sure that what we're offering you is absolutely best value. They want you to go on these Dream Trips. They want you to save money, and they're rewarding you with these amazing give back Dream Trips and money. So look, thank you very much, Dream Trips. Okay, now, as I said to you, I keep saying to you that I want to say, but there's more. So as part of the program, you get a concierge. Now, this is about $2,500 value. The concierge is incredible. We've got Jeff on here who's spoken about the concierge and the values. You can order flowers. I contacted the concierge in New York and said, can you get me on a bus trip? This is what I want to do. They came back to me. They gave me the best possible price. They booked me on, and off I went. So this was invaluable. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. So you have got your personal concierge that will help you with any of your travel queries. They will get things for you. They will help you every step of the way. Global and multilingual, restaurant reservations and priority access, sporting theatre and sold-out events. I actually went to some of my theatre tickets in New York using the concierge, personalised shopping experience and home services. So that value is absolutely incredible. Take advantage of the concierge, pick up the chat, talk to them, because they absolutely help you out every step of the way. But my favourite, one of my favourite extras, is the airport lounges. When we were travelling through Europe, to be able to stop, take a breath, sit down in an airport lounge, have a drink, have food, put your feet up, have a shower. Having access to the airport lounges when you're tired, when you've been travelling for 24 hours and all you want to do is have that shower and refresh, this is absolutely incredible. You have to have this as part of your priority membership, because it just makes the travelling experience seamless, and it just gives you that luxury to be able to stop and reset before your next trip. So you get complimentary refreshments. Who doesn't want to have a drink and a bite when they stop? Free Wi-Fi. Some of the lounges even have spa treatments, massage rooms, and there's more than 1,300 lounges available. I stopped in probably 6 of these lounges on my trip around Europe. I've been in the Qantas lounge this weekend when I've gone to Adelaide. So they are in Australia and all over the world. This part of the membership just makes the travel, just as I said, it's just that one extra bit of luxury that just makes it just so easy to have and so easy to travel. So concierge, airport lounges. Let's have a look at the membership levels and what you're going to get. This is where we get down to the nitty-gritty. So right now there's a promo on, and we'll go through that a little bit later. We've got a standard, which is $70 a month. If we're rounding it up, that's US. You get your 100 loyalty points, you get your curated Dream Trips, which we've been through. Best rate guarantee, activities and events. So that's your $70 a month. Now, don't forget, when you've got that membership, you times it by 3 in your loyalty points back. So you get your $210 a month to come back and spend it on the accommodation, the condos and the cruises. We've got the plus, so they go up. This is $100 a month. Standard membership, 200 loyalty points. This is where you get your concierge. This is where you start getting that real value for money. And the vacation rentals, like the condos, like that experience, like they're all over the world. 4 or 5 star apartments that are luxury that you would not get for this price anywhere else. So that's $100 a month. Then we've got priority. This is where we look at the lounge access. That's where that added value gives you that luxury when you're travelling. So you've got your 300 loyalty points, exclusive event tickets, 7-day early access to your dream trips, and the personal loyalty concierge for 2 years. Now, when they say personal loyalty concierge, if you've got points that you've got through Qantas, so you've got them through Hilton or whatever it is that you've got membership points in, they bring all those membership points together and they use them to help you book your travel and stay in your travel, in your accommodation, whatever that might be. It's incredible savings. So whatever your membership points are through your different accommodation, through your cruises, don't forget you can bring them back to DreamTrips and add them in, and they're extra savings again. So that's your 70 a month, your 100 a month, and your 130. They're your 3 different levels. And, you know, as we said, it just depends on what you want to do and whether you want the membership. And then we've also got the business option, which I'm going to pass on to Chris. But amazing opportunities with all membership levels. But wait, if you just want to save and you want to help 4 friends go on a dream trip with you, if you want to go and make those memories and you say to 4 of your best buddies, come on a trip with me, let's go and have some fun. And those 4 jump on as members, or they decide that they might want to do the business. If you get 4 of your friends to join you, you are absolutely not going to pay any more membership. So let me say that again, 4 people pay no more. So if you get 4 of your friends and they jump on the same membership level as you, then you don't pay your membership each month. So you get to enjoy all the benefits. You don't pay the membership. Your friends come with you. You create these amazing experiences. And I hope you understand right now how excited I am about Dream Trips, what we have got to offer, and how incredible the Dream Trips and the company actually is. But there is actually more. And I'm going to pass you on to the amazing Chris Cummins, but I'm going to shoot back to Kylie and stop sharing my screen. And I hope to see you on a dream trip or a discover trip somewhere. And I can't wait to just, meet you in person and just say thank you for joining us, because you too can see the value in this amazing company.
Oh my goodness, Kerri, you smashed that, girlfriend. That was so amazing. I'll get you to stop sharing your screen. Beautiful. Let us know in the chat who is excited. Oh my goodness, my car number plate is Be Excited. When I was a little kid, we had a guy in Australia called Big Kev, and he used to sell cleaning products, and he used to say, I'm excited. And I was always so excited. So my dad used to call me Little Kev. So, oh my goodness, if he got excited selling cleaning products, imagine how excited you would be with this, helping people to be able to save on amazing holidays. Well, I'm even more excited because the person who's about to share with you the second half of this is an absolute freaking rock star. So you've met my beautiful bestie, Kerri, who I just absolutely love and adore. She has the biggest heart. Well, this guy is my male bestie. So you've met my right-hand woman. Now you're going to meet my right-hand man, the amazing Chris Cummins. Chris has got a heart the size of Fala. I don't know of a person on the planet that helps more people than this man. He mentors people to be successful. And here's the key, guys, like what you have just seen, we have the most insane promo right now. You can literally join for $1. You can choose any membership. You can join for $1 and immediately have 500 of those member loyalty points loaded into your membership. So I want you to now think, out of everybody that you know, who do you think would love to travel? Who would love to save on travel? But let me also ask you, how many of those are actually free, who have the time and the income to be able to travel? And that's the challenge that most people have. And that's what Chris is about to share with you. He's going to share with you how this can help you, your family, your friends, and your loved ones can get free with this promo so that you have the financial freedom, the time freedom to be able to travel the world, make memories with the people that you love, and create a life that your heart desires. So Chris, over to you.
Thank you, everybody, and welcome. I'd just like to say a fantastic job, Kerri. The speed you power through that, I just hope I can keep up the same sort of pace. Just really quickly, just a little bit about me. Yes, I am an entrepreneur, and business is all about what I'm all about. I really want to help as many people as I possibly can. We just looked at some really big prices on some things, and you might be sitting here going, how can I afford that? Well, this is what we're going to do. So if Kylie could start the slides for me, that would be great. Okay, How do we earn money with DreamTrips? Now, this is the big question, because at the end of the day, all these things sound fantastic, but if you don't have the time, don't have the money, a lot of new people coming in are going to look at it and go, well, this is fantastic, but how do I make it work? So we're going to go through that right now, and we're going to put it in my terms, so it makes it very easy. So basically what we're going to do is every time that somebody come and has a look at the membership and they want to join part of our membership, they'll look at it and they'll go, okay, what can I come in at what level? And each level has a different dollar value. So that's what your little one-off bonus is, and that comes when that person enrolls when they're not on this $1 program. Next slide. Okay, I know this better than anybody because I'm in business. I currently have 40 staff. Now, I can't do all the work that my 40 staff do, so I take 1%. In my case, I take about 10, 15% of all the work that they do. So that allows me to focus my time on bigger things and bring a bigger business to the company. So would you rather get 1% of everybody working, or would you rather just do 100% of the effort yourself? And it's a pretty no-brainer. You want 1% of 100 people because it just saves you time and you'll go a lot faster. Leverage. This is the thing that this company is just absolutely amazing. And this company is quite complex, and our presentation you're getting today is very different to what it was, and it's very different to what it will be in the next future going forward. And the reason I say that is that it's so complex. That's why Kerri was talking so fast, because there's just so much information to get across. Now with this here, I'd like to look at it and say, okay, you go out and meet some close people to you. So you want to go out and talk to 2 people. So we're talking to Mary and Dan. And then they're going to bring 2 people to the circle, and they're going to go out and talk to 2 people. And this is how the thing multiplies so quickly. With this $1 promo, you really should be talking to 10 people, because this will triple what we're looking at here. Now, what happens is, and it's accidental, but we've got some people in our team in all parts of the world. So it sort of goes through the internet, and then all of a sudden you're locking in somebody from Canada, locking in somebody from Brazil. It just goes global. And when this goes global and it's going viral, this is how it happens. The key to making wealth is every time you go to sleep, there's things going on in the background create new income, and this is a perfect example of that. Okay, so let's just do a little bit of a scenario. So in this scenario, each level that a member joins at is at a different dollar figure. So you can have a member join at $4. Have a member join and you'll get a residual of $4, or you can get a residual of $6 or a residual of $8. So depending on their size of their membership they join on, which is a little bit of what Kerri just covered in the first part. It's a little bit complicated at the moment, and it is important, but to give you too much information. But the reality is that every person that comes in underneath your team, you'll get a dollar figure for that person. So it's going to be 4, 6, or 8. So it adds up quite quickly, and this is where the 10 by 10 by 10 comes in very fast. If you have 10 people on $4, or if you had 100 people on $4, you'd have 400, 100 in the medium one, and 100 in the larger one, which is $8. At the moment, we're pushing everybody towards the $8 one, because it's a better value for money. And when you actually join and we get into the next part, which is the next part of the launch after we've got this $1 promo done, most of us are going to want to be on priority. You get so many more rewards with that. And not only that, you have a bigger bank check from it. So we will be encouraging people to go to that. But if you had 1,000 people on there, you're looking at $8,000 into your account each month. Yep, so that's the commission structure on there. Now to do this part of it, which is called the matrix, that's where the back end, this is where every member that joins, there's a dollar value with. So that just keeps happening behind the scenes. So if I enroll somebody, then they enroll somebody, and then they enroll in somebody, and they enroll somebody, that sort of goes right up the chain. So that's your matrix at the back, and that's where you get a potential to make quite a lot of substantial money, and that will be your passive income that will come in on a regular basis. There's another way of earning money on DreamTrips as well, but this is the one called the matrix. So it fills out at 88,000 people. So that's quite a lot of people that can come under you. And even if you're only getting $1, $88,000 a month is going to change anybody's situation. But let's say it was more the middle, wasn't the 4, wasn't the 8, it rounded up, the average was $6, you're going to get 6 times that amount. So that's why it's so important that we build now. because that is the thing we are building now. That is the thing that's going to bring that 100 people, 200 people, 5,000 people, 10,000 people under you. And we only have to go to, say, 5,000 people underneath you. If you were to do that and they only come in on the smallest membership, you would get 2,000 American a week. And if you times that by the conversion, you'd be getting roughly $12,000 a week of passive income if you had that number. So this is how important this is to build. This is where your real business is going to be made. So that is why there's so much pressure on at the moment. We've got a 12-day window. Dollar in, guys. You've got to get people in as quick as you possibly can, because this is what we're doing to build the whole company, and that's to build the matrix. Once that's built, then we click over and we start concentrating on the other side, which is the I've lost the word for it, but we'll talk about that a bit further because it just complicates things at the moment. So the important thing is to pick packs, and this is why we have these packs, because each one has a different dollar value, and that's why if you look at this Euro pack here, you're buying at 600 American, $70 a month. That's going to give you 300 loyalty points to start off with straight away. And this is what's going to happen after this $1 promo is on too. So this is why it's so important to get in there, because you're also saving your membership, which we don't even mention when we say that $1. You're actually saving that $600 on your membership as well, depending on what pack you bought. So in this case, we're saving, in this case, when it goes back to the way we normally promote, it's $600 this pack. The Discovery Pack, which is probably the one we're going to push all our new members on going forward as after the promotion, because with that you get the dream trip as well. So that's your first trip that you can actually go out, the discovery trip, and this is where you get to meet the leaders. This is where you really learn how the thing works. This is where you create relationships, and it really builds. There's not a leader on this group at the moment that hasn't been on one of these discovery trips, because it's how you build. This is how you learn. This is how you become part of this travel club. And so I encourage everybody who can get the opportunity to go on the Fraser. If you've missed the Fraser, that's fine, and it's maybe a bit out of your reach at the moment. The very next one that comes up, which will be another Australian one very shortly, jump straight onto that. Sorry, I'm getting behind here. I was going to go back to that prescription. That's okay. Okay, so we're going to jump into these are some of the tools that we're going to be using going forward. This company has really just jumped into the modern way of doing things with websites and Facebooks and all these different things. And it's really not my cup of tea, and it's one of those things that is just working so fantastically for all the team right across the board. Everybody's looking at the moment on social media, and because this thing's taken off like a viral thing, everybody's going to the internet. So you need to get all your Facebooks up to speed and stuff, because and your ads and everything, because your communications, where to join, because there are so many people tracking through this. Next one, Coles. Okay, this is something I have used, and I'm not very tech savvy at all. This is fantastic. This came out when we originally launched. It's just a fantastic way. We did a new promo because we'd already filled in. We had all our people in there. It was just sending the new promo out to the whole team that's in there. So if you had 391 exposures, you could send that same promo, the new promo, bang, straight out to every single person. Bang, you've got. It's just duplicating so fast. You can gauge everything of what's happening in your business through there. You can invite people through there. You can keep track of people through there. They have different campaigns, as you can see the campaigns there. So that's just one of those tools that is just absolutely brilliant. That the actual company as well monitors this as well. So if you use it and you use it well, there's also competitions, as in the best person using these get a lot of rewards, and there's little things that went along the way. But I really recommend that you get everything in your business running through this app. Oh, Fraser Island. Well, this is a funny big round circle for me, because I started in Fraser Island on one of my very first trips to this actual resort. I bought in very early into another timeshare. This is an absolute fantastic place. It's something that it's a place that's so unique to the whole world because of being the largest sand island. There's lots of forward driving. There's actually, if you go up further, there's an old base camp up there for when they in the last war, where they did a lot of training for the army. And I went up there and I found jerry cans and dummy grenades and a few bits and pieces they'd left behind. So I had a really good track through the top of that. It's fantastic. Absolutely beautiful place. Everybody's going to be there. That's everybody in the Australian team. We've got the owners coming over, and that in itself, Mark and Timmy are that most lovely people. I met them in Hawaii with the rest of the team, and that just the poise of this man, it will give you so much more confidence of just where this company's going. When this guy speaks, you just stop and listen, because he's just so knowledgeable in our industry, and I know you're in very good hands. And this guy's fantastic. So if you can, get your bum there, because I think you'll have a great time as well. When the Aussies go on a dream trip, the Aussies are very well known, because we're not ones that sit back and waste one moment. We have fun the whole time we're there. So that's our Fraser trip. So it's booking fast. I think we may be able to squeeze 1 or 2 trips, 1 or 2 extra rooms there if we can. Here's another trip if you want to go and discover a trip too, and this only happens twice a year. These trips are designed to give you the best advantage in building your business and sitting with the owners. This is a 4-day 3-night on October the 25th through the 28th at Santorini. I know that Kylie and Kerri had an absolutely fantastic time on this trip, so definitely one to book if you can't get on the Fraser. And the list just goes on. Honestly, guys, there's so many trips you can do in the Discovery. They're going to bring more and more. This one's just sold out, the one that Kerri was on. So there's heaps of trips. There's ones for the Euros. There's trips for every single people. So every single person, every single destination. Now, some of these trips you're going to look at and go, okay, I really want to do that particular trip, but it's out of my price bracket. If you start building a game plan now with DreamTrips, it's achievable, and that's why the company was built. That's why the membership's built, so that you can get on those trips that you think are only out of your reach and you're never going to get to. That's all from me. I'll throw back to Kylie, but I really think at the end of the day, you're sitting in the right position, the right time, the right moment. Take advantage. We've got 12 more days at $1 a person. There's no reason why you can't sign 10 people in a day. And it's like I was pitching multiple. So what I've been doing is I'll talk to, like I spoke to one of my friends, his wife and his 2 daughters, and I signed him up, and then he signed his 2 daughters. Now his 2 daughters come in on the membership, because again, they get $500 holiday credits. They get the cruise in 6 months as well. So by the end of that, for for $3, he ended up with $3,000 worth of cruise credits. He ended up with 1,500 points, and he's collecting more as he goes. So this is a fantastic opportunity. Get with the people that have just spoken to you, and I'll throw back to Kylie. Thank you.
Oh my goodness, Chris, thank you so much, legend. You absolutely rocked that. And guys, the beautiful thing about this business is we're all different. You can see my energy and personality is very different to Kerri, which is very different to Chris. And I love that anybody can be a success in this business. I'll just change my screen so you can see all of our beautiful faces. Well, maybe not Chris. He's not beautiful. He's pretty handsome though. But look, guys, what you have seen is absolutely incredible. And as we said, there is a promo right now where you can literally join for $1. I'm losing my voice. I've talked to so many people. We are the fastest growing team in all of DreamTrips. So guys, if you have ever wondered, if you're going to try and do something, you should always choose a product that you absolutely love. So if you love travel, you're in the right deal. If you don't love travel, don't do it. It's that simple. But from an income perspective, you need to choose something that other people want. Right now, everybody wants to travel. So you can literally get started for $1. Not only can you choose any business level, but you can also add on your IBO, which is your independent business owner spot as well, all for the same $1. Now, Chris and I have owned many businesses. I used to own 30, got a bit carried away. I used to own 13 fitness centers. Each one of those fitness centers had a value between $500,000 and $1 million. And it cost $30,000 every single month just to keep the doors open before we made 1 cent of profit. And I got to tell you, I was stressed to the eyeballs. For $1, you can get into this and potentially you could build a multi-million-dollar business. Now, Chris has got one of the biggest, most successful companies, actually got multiple businesses as well. We have both cleared our schedules for the next 2 weeks to focus on this promotion because it is literally $1 to get started. And we know based on the numbers, as Chris said, if we go share this with 10, we have a team of 10. Day 2, those 10 share this with 10, we have 100. Those 100 share with 10, we have 1,000. Those 100 share with 10, 10,000, 100,000. On day 6, you can have 1 million people in your organization. And I'm telling you, it's possible because that's how fast these numbers are going right now. Now, you saw the matrix that Chris went through, where you can earn $4, $6, or $8 from every person that goes in. Do you want to get in before those tens, hundreds of thousands, millions of people and actually have them start paying you money? Or do you want to wait and miss this opportunity? Guys, the only thing that you will never get back is your time. You can't unsee this. This is a $1 decision. You make more, you spend more on a cup of coffee or a chocolate bar that's just going to go through your system and it's never going to make you any money. This can change your life. So get back to the person right now, ask them for their link. They will give you the link to sign up and then share this like crazy. We have another live presentation tomorrow morning. Your person who welcomes you into our DreamTrips family, they will add you to our team chat. They'll also add you to our team Facebook group where we've got all of the tools, the training to answer all of your questions. You are not in this alone. We have the most incredible leadership team who are all here to help support you to win. So guys, get back to the person who invited you, ask them for their link, click to join, get yourself in, get excited, and go share this with every single person that you absolutely know and love, because this is what's going to help you and all the people that you know get free and be happy. Thanks, Kerri. Thanks, Chris. Thanks, everyone, for jumping on. Let's go share this. Let's go.